ordinary people accomplishing extraordinary things. Simply put, that's who veterans are. Young and old, rich and poor, black and white, and nearly every category in between. They are men and women who served or still serve America. Some have endured great hardships, separation from family, and drastically altered lifestyles. Some have experienced the horrors of war. All sacrificed something so that we could enjoy the freedoms that we have today. It would be a stretch to believe that these extraordinary accomplishments are mere coincidence and not due to the discipline, motivational skills, calmness under pressure, and other leadership traits that are instilled in every man and woman that has served in the greatest military force on the planet. When then-Governor Ronald Reagan introduced the returning prisoner of war, John McCain, at a speaking engagement in 1974, the future president asked, "Where do we find such men?" He was speaking of many veterans when he answered, "We find them in our streets, in the offices, the shops, on the farms, and the other working places of our country." In other words, President Reagan was referring to ordinary people accomplishing extraordinary things. But to credit the brave heroes in our military with helping only their comrades is short-sighted. They're helping us. It is America, not America's military, that Al-Qaeda and other terrorists have declared war. But it is our armed forces that carry the great burden and responsibility of defending us. Fortunately, our military is made up of ordinary people who accomplish extraordinary things. Fewer than 10% of Americans can claim the title military veteran. And what a list of accomplishments those 10% can claim. From defeating communism, fascism, and imperialism, to keeping the peace during the Cold War, and battling terrorism today, America owes a debt to her veterans that can never be repaid. When remembering the millions of people who have been liberated by American forces around the globe from history's most evil oppressors, Winston Churchill's words about the Battle of Britain come to mind. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. Today is important because we choose to honor the living veterans from the greatest generation to the latest generation. Born of their extraordinary accomplishments comes our extraordinary debt. And part of that debt is owed to the military families who have sacrificed so much for their country. We must honor all of these families, and not just with red, white, and blue banners, but with compassionate hearts. While veterans are often ordinary people who accomplish extraordinary things, it is often an extraordinary family that supports the ordinary veteran. And it is the veterans that have given us this extraordinary country. God bless you all for being here. God bless our veterans, and God bless America.